Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Nick, a Cameroonian content creator. Guys, today's video I will be giving you some little tricks and tips, some do and don'ts on how to make your DV lottery application stand out. But guys, if you have not subscribed, please rush right now. You hit on that subscription button, you hit on that notification bell, so each time I upload the video you'll be the first to know. I know so many people have been asking like, so what can I do to make what can I do to make my DV lottery application stand out? Like how can I increase my chances of winning? Guys, I'm here to answer all those questions. The first thing you have to make sure to note is that you fall in the countries that are eligible. You cannot apply if you are not in an eligible country, guys, because even if you apply from today to tomorrow, you are still not going to be selected. There is a list. I think I'm going to leave that up here. I'm going to leave it down in my description box, so you know the countries that are eligible. And then guys, you also have to keep in mind that about 1 million people apply for this DV lottery program, like all around the world. So guys, and at the end of the day, they even end up selecting about 138,000 people. And even at that, guys, you know that they still end up cutting some people off. They don't give visas to all of that number. I think they cut it down and they bring it down to about 55,000 people. That is the amount or number of people that finally or end up getting visas. So the first thing you have to keep in mind, guys, or the little trick, or because research has shown that these are the little things that make people fail. So if you want to stand out, guys, put this in mind. Make sure your application is not, don't do a duplicate application, or don't apply twice. In other words, what I mean by a duplicate application is if you've given your application to an agent if you have, okay, imagine you have given your information to an agent and that agent applies for you, and you yourself, you're applying. Those are two applications that are coming in bearing your name, and that is fraudulent. So you have to make sure that you are the only one sending in an application. You understand? It should be only, because these people are people that are so straight. The one, like, they don't want anything that is going to scream like, oh, this is fraudulent, this is scam, or there is some foul play here. So make sure just one application bearing your name is coming in, no duplicate application. Here is another tip to put in mind while applying for the TV lottery, guys. Make sure you read your instructions. I don't know how to emphasize on this, but guys, make sure you read your instructions. Do not dive into filling out the application form without reading your instructions. Before you even get to the part that says apply, you have like steps that says instructions, requirements, and all of those, guys. Make sure you read those instructions, I beg you, because if you don't read the instructions, you'll not know what is required of you while filling out the application form. So please make sure you read your instructions. Another tip I also want to mention to you guys is that please read the requirements. Make sure, guys, that you have the requirements to be able to apply for the TV lottery. Don't only rush to apply, but make sure you meet the requirements. I think, for example, 2 years ago, they required that all applicants should have a valid passport, but for the past 2 years now, that is no longer a requirement. So guys, go through the requirements and you read it out. Another tip I have for you guys, this is very important, like, make sure, guys, your applications are complete, because guys, incomplete applications will not be accepted. So make sure that everything you go after writing or after filling out your form, you make sure you go through your form to make sure that you answer everything, and that your form, your application, before sending it in, make sure that it is complete. Because if it's not complete, guys, that is another reason why you would definitely not be selected. Another thing that research has shown is that, I don't know how to emphasize on this. In my previous video, I talked about, like, the video itself was just about like the photo requirements. Guys, you should go back and watch that video. The photo requirements, guys, is an important factor. Like, this is where they get so many people, because as I said, your photo has to be 600 by 600 pixels, guys, and you also have to make sure that it's in a JPEG format. I don't know how to overemphasize on this, guys. You have to make sure that your photo requirements really meet their photo, the photo you're uploading really meets the photo requirements. As I said, guys, you have to make sure that you have no earrings. You have to make sure that your focus is on the camera lens. You make sure you have a white background. You make sure you have a white background. You have to make sure, guys, that from your shoulder up to your head is visible. No hooding, nothing, like nothing that is going to obstruct, nothing that is going to obstruct like the nothing that's going to obstruct your face or the features of your face that have to be seen. Guys, you also have to make sure you don't wear glasses. And this is actually a repetition of what I said in my other video. So please, if you have not watched that video, please, you make sure you watch that video, because everything I'm saying right now is what I said in that video and is in details, guys. So these are the two important things that research has shown that fails people. So if you want to stand out, do your best to go watch that video. Do your possible best to go watch that video on photo requirements, so you stand out. And make sure just one application is coming in on your behalf, not two applications, just one application. So guys, that is all I had for you on my little tricks and tips. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. In case of any questions, remember to ask down in the comment section. Thank you so much, and see you on my next one. Bye.